You know what it is, people. This is real comic book talk. Okay, so everybody has a favorite hero, their favorite character, the one that they go to that no matter what, they will argue to death that this is the number one guy and that you just can't win this argument with him. So, after hearing and going through so many different debates and arguments at conventions, comic book stores, everywhere we go, the workplace, with people.
Random guy on the street.
The most popular hero. So we are here to give you our top 5 heroes who have the biggest fan base. Like, these are the ones whose fans are rabid. And like, no matter what, you will find a fan of this hero anywhere you go. These are the top 5. Okay, so in real comic book style, real comic book talk fashion, we ourselves couldn't narrow it down, so we're going to do it right here. Behind scenes, we were arguing our dang selves. So we was like, you know what, forget it.
Because these guys are idiots.
We got a channel. We're going to...
Idiots!
We're going to put it on
These are my guys. They're imbeciles.
We're going to put it on the channel. So, to start off, we're going to name all the top characters before we decide to put them in the top 5, break it down to top 5. All right, so guys, throw superhero names out there for the people.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Obviously on the list.
Yeah. Batman.
Obviously on the list.
Somewhere they would need to be on the list. Somewhere.
Superman.
Somewhere they would need to be on the list.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are on the list.
We're not sure about that yet.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are on the list.
We'll debate
Somewhere they need to be there. Okay.
They're on the list.
They're
on the list.
Okay.
Hulk, because a lot of people like Hulk.
Hulk is on the list. Captain America
is very popular right now.
Yeah, Captain America is.
Thor is popular. He is Thor. Iron Man is just...
You know he is.
He's just...
After this,
he's got a fan base that's out of this world right now. I feel like from what he came from.
I feel like you're about to just blow.
I think on like Wolverine's on the list.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Wolverine needs to there needs to be a debate for him on the top 5. There can be a debate. I would like to throw out there for because of his popularity now, Aquaman, after what he did with the movie.
Don't you dare write that name.
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say Black Panther.
He's still rapping down.
Oh, he's coming too. Black Panther was definitely coming. Are you kidding me?
You have a Killmonger shirt on.
I do. All part of the Black Panther universe. All part of the Black Panther universe.
You can just go ahead and scratch. While you writing Black Panther,
you can scratch Aquaman. It's not
like 67% of the channel says you just scratch Aquaman
because you guys
I want to know what
because you voted. I guess he's out.
No, I want to hear your defense for it.
No, I don't have a defense. I'm just saying popularity wise, we're in fan base. He's grown a fan base as of right now,
but it's nowhere near top 5
level.
The level of these guys.
It's
nowhere near.
It's growing.
Growing don't mean it's near.
I think after
you could
maybe 2 more movies, maybe
we would have to go get a true Aquaman fan to have the argument.
Because I wouldn't have no way.
Not near nada.
Not near nada. Well then, let's add for discussion purposes Wonder Woman then.
Yeah, she deserves on the list.
We can do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot about Wonder Woman deserves to be on the list. Not higher than the Turtles though.
Can Black Widow make the list?
No.
Nope.
She can't make the list.
No.
She can't be
nope.
Considered. No consideration for Black Widow.
No,
at all.
Okay. What about, since this is comic books and fan bases, are we going to entitle the whole X-Men or
nope? Because not all X-Men are created equally.
Okay, so then
that's why I said simply just said Wolverine.
Okay. Also, Walking Dead wouldn't be considered either.
You know what? I'm about to say yeah.
Rick?
Maybe Rick. I forgot his son's name.
Carl.
Yeah. And Michonne.
Michonne.
She got a huge fan base right now.
And what's the guy with the I can't think of name.
Negan.
No, the guy with the arrow.
Oh, Daryl.
Daryl dies. We ride, people. If Daryl dies, we're going to Area 51.
He deserves to be. They deserve to be in the conversation.
Yeah,
because they make the top 5 list. No, I won't allow it. But he deserved to be in the conversation.
He's only one.
Exactly,
one
out of 3.
And as we already just saw, Aquaman got vetoed out off the dang on.
Right off the rip.
Crutch.
Right off the rip. And I stand by that decision.
He can't even
you writing
be.
Black Panther? Go ahead and scratch that.
He can't even be in the talks and everything. And I tell you, if this list comes, if we redo this list in a year, the boys might make the list, boy, after that TV show, boy. But right now, we're talking about the current ones. Can we put Deadpool on there?
Yeah, he put Deadpool on
you
there.
can.
We can put Deadpool for consideration. Deadpool's on for consideration. Okay, what about, let's see, y'all thinking of any other names? Who else y'all got out there for consideration for the top 5 fan bases superhero edition? Superhero edition.
Trying to think who else people.
You know what? Dark Horse. This is a dark horse cat, like the darkest horse. Spider-Gwen. Telling the little girls love her. And just like you said recently, if people wanted so much Spider-Gwen that the fans got her a comic.
Indeed, they did.
I said Dark Horse, though. I won't let her make the list.
Well, we're all partners. Let them make the list.
There's a lot of people I'm not going to let her make the list. I will
What
fight.
did you just say, Al? You're not going to let her make the list.
I said, I think
Top
all of
5?
us aren't going to have her make the list.
Well, then dang it, she's vetoed out just that quick.
She deserves to be in the conversation.
No, when you two just sit there try to whisper it in there.
So we're going to defend
Spider
her.
Gwen, you made it.
We're not really going to defend her.
Spider-Gwen,
I mentioned her,
you
so
made,
I'm good.
You made consideration. Oh, wow. That's how we
So
do
that was
it.
all the.
For all my female fans out there, I get
That was
credit.
for female fans, and that was it.
I didn't say anything about her female fans. I just said, I mentioned her. I'm clear.
Huh?
And then at the same time, in the same
I said,
statement,
because I just said
I'm not going to let her make the list.
I just said she deserves to be in the conversation. Doesn't mean she's actually a viable part of the conversation. She's a deleted scene. Not really part of the.
But you want to see it.
Yeah, but I want to see it, but I don't need to see it in the movie.
You know who she is? She's Jubilee.
She's a little better.
She got Jubilee got deleted in like all the movies except for one. And then
And in that one, she just was in it for not even that long at
a
all.
hot second. And she was mad popular when they first started this back in the 90s and everything. So yeah. Spider-Gwen, you're teeter-totter. You're
No,
like
you're
that.
not teeter. You know,
You're consideration, but nope.
You're just
There's
a
too
dark
much
horse,
weight.
the real dark horse.
Ooh, she's
So dark that you just probably just a shadow.
It just gets worse with every statement
I know,
you
right?
make. You're not making it any better. All right, any other heroes that we could think of for consideration on the list for the top 5
Flash.
biggest fan bases? Oh yeah, Flash.
Gaga.
With a TV show, a successful comic book, and hopefully a movie adaptation. He is definitely up in there. Can we say Nightwing? Can he be up in there?
Nope.
No Nightwing for consideration?
No.
How about the Robins?
Maybe.
I wonder if you could say something about it. As Robin's a total,
Yeah.
but I won't let him make the list. Oh my god.
They made consideration, but they lost the vote already. Okay. So we're fingers crossed for me and Al. He looks like he's still thinking on that one.
Because he went, I know he's, as soon as he thought, he like, Red Hood.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought of. Red Hood? Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay then. Is this good enough for consideration? These names, or are we going? Can you think of anything else?
List off the names you got.
So far, we have the X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Hulk, Thor, Black Panther, Wonder Woman, Walking Dead characters, Deadpool, Flash, Robins, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. All for consideration of top 5 superheroes,
That sounds about right.
top 5 fan bases.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Unless you want to go throw the Green Lantern in there.
Oh, there's a no. Do we?
He
get
deserves
it?
to be in the conversation.
All right,
Think
Green
so?
Lantern's in the
Yes.
conversation.
He deserves to be in the
No,
conversation.
on there.
He deserves to be in the
I
conversation.
feel like this is more of a how many people you're going to put the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles over.
No, I'm not.
That's what I feel like.
No, I'm just saying he deserves to be in the conversation.
All right. Okay. So far, let's start off with who we all agree this has
We already know Spider-Man.
ultimate fan bases.
Spider-Man definitely is in.
Spider-Man.
Batman's number one. Batman's number one. It's just
Okay.
no ifs, ands, or
Oh.
he got like 18 comics going at the same time. You can't have anything in DC. You can't have a DC animated movie without having some kind of Batman in it. He's obviously number one. True.
Okay, so without naming the 2 through 5, we're automatically going to put
Batman is
Batman
number
number one for strongest lifetime. He's a lifetime strongest fan base.
Yeah.
Like-
Batman is number one. I don't even know why that's even a question.
Batman made number 1 on the list. Now 2 through 5.
2, I got Spider-Man.
I do too.
Well,
I
how
thought
about we
Spider-Man-
narrow down the whole rest of the list first before we
Alright.
get to 2 to
I
5?
mean, you got the big 3 is. I mean,
Okay, the big 3 is between Superman, Batman,
Batman,
and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's number 2.
Spider-Man's number 2. Do we have an argument for Superman?
Brother, I was in the truck. When I went,
No. We heard yours. Al, do we have
No, I don't.
any no
do
disagreement?
you have a disagreement?
Disagreement, Al?
No.
No
Do
disagreement.
you have a disagreement?
Spider-Man's number 2, people.
Do you have a disagreement?
No, it's not Spider-Man. Spider-Man for number 2 strongest fan bases in the world of superheroes. All right, so that leaves automatically by default Superman is number 3 with strongest fan bases.
Yeah, I don't like it, but you know.
I know.
You don't have to like it.
I'm not disagreeing with it either.
I
Just
don't
saying,
know. I don't know anybody who doesn't have who even if they're not even a superhero fan doesn't have a Superman T-shirt.
Yeah. I don't like Superman. I got a hoodie in the hat. I just said I don't like it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
All right, we are down to slots 4 and 5, and we have quite the list to go
No,
through.
It's about to go down.
Some people's feelings are going to get hurt, and some are going to get disrespected. Let's start off with Green Lantern. Will they
Nope.
make one of the 4 or 5 slots?
Nope.
Nah.
We got 1, we got 2. That's a
Goodbye.
no.
I told you I was preserved to be in the conversation.
All right, let's go with the Robins.
Nope.
Can they make a 4 or 5 slot
No.
over everybody else on the list?
Not over the Wolverine, the Hulk, the Flash, the Turtles, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor.
We've heard your opinion. Al, do we get a second? He's really thinking this one too.
You think about the Red Hood?
For the
He's your favorite character, man. Come on, let's.
No. Don't worry. For the purposes of speeding this out, Robins are out. Because you were going to stall us out. He was going to try to wait us out. We're not coming back to it. They're out. They're out. We're not coming back, people. We're going to keep this one moving. Nah.
We didn't say who's the best character. He said the most popular
Fan base. Who's got a strong
He don't
fan
got
base?
that.
I know.
The Robins fan base
Y'all are
is
tripping.
not.
They're not tripping.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Let's go to Hulk. Is his fan base strong enough
He
to
has
put
a
him
strong fan base
in the top
but
5?
I don't think it's top 5 worth.
Yeah,
That's
it's
one.
not.
I mean,
Two.
it's
Two.
strong.
It's strong though.
Yeah, it
He's
is strong.
2
He
votes.
be in the top 10 somewhere.
Yeah, he would be in the top 10.
The top 5? Oh no.
Okay, Hulk is out. All right, let's go next to. Oh, this is tough now. We're
Yeah, I
getting
know.
down to the nitty gritty. Let's go to Walking Dead.
No, they out. I'm sorry. They're out.
Al.
All of them out.
They have a big fan base, and everybody it's 3 people in that show that if people I know so many people say I would stop watching if these 3 people,
Say that about Rick. He's gone.
but he didn't die.
Which leaves his fan base still strong because we said Walking Dead instead of each individual character.
Yeah, we did.
So
Yeah, they probably not.
we're gonna come back to them. They get a question mark.
They don't get a question mark. They get a line through.
Nope, because 2 didn't vote on it. So we're going to let's go next.
If they get a question mark,
Let's go to
it means everybody else gets a question mark.
Well, they're in consideration for honorable 6 mention.
No, they're not.
6 minutes.
No, they're not.
Let's go to Flash. How does Flash get? Is he
First of all, I want to say that Grant Morrison's run on the Flash is amazing. Flash in Justice League was boo boo. Boo boo. TV show it goes up and down.
Yeah,
Flash is
I
out.
don't think so.
Flash is
Yeah,
out.
both of y'all at the same time. So
Walking Dead is also out.
Oh my god, we keep that as an honorable mention.
honorable mention so far. They're in the considerations. All right, let's go to Thor. Is Thor strong enough for a fan base?
Unworthy Thor, great. The last Thor runs, fantastic. His scenes in the last few Avenger movies, fantastic.
Amazing.
Thor Ragnarok, great. Can't
Yes.
wait for Thor Love and Thunder. The Mighty Thor with Jane Foster's Thor, great. Story amazing. Not top 5 fan base.
Wow.
That might be mentioned as a 6.
6, 7.
Yeah, 6.
So
6,
he
7,
doesn't
8.
make top 5 though.
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay,
I'm
Thor
gonna be
is.
mad at who I think is top 5, but it is.
No, we're here to vote for that. Thor is out. Let's go to Captain America.
I think he is.
I can't give you that. Can't give you that. I'm gonna be real.
You guys are in.
No, I can't give you. I can't give
telling
you Captain America. I understand that he
is definitely
his-
an honorable mention.
he is one of the big 3 in the MCU.
He really is.
I give you that. He's one of his outside his first movies. Everything he's been in was fantastic. I lie to you not. But when you go back and read his comics, he doesn't really have that strong of a comic base, especially after he said,
But he's
Turning into Hydra.
when he went
That
Hell
was
Hydra.
one
Hell
of
Hydra.
the biggest
Yeah.
like
Twist.
impacts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ever. I lie to you not because it led to Secret
Exactly.
Empire. I'm not denying.
And he's the focal point of.
I give you all of that. I'm just saying as a total fan base, he's not that guy.
he's not top 5.
Not as a total fan base.
Total fan
Because when I
base.
think of total fan base, I'm not just thinking about people who read the comics. I'm thinking about people who talk about them. Regular people. I mean, not. I don't
Yeah.
want to say that, but
talk about him.
non-comic book people talk about him out when he's not in the movies. People who can relate to him. Younger generation that's going to keep building up on it.
Oh, his legacy.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what I'm thinking of. When I think of a total family, that's what I'm thinking of. Like, all of that has to do in the play.
Okay.
How many times they keep bringing him back in the comics to be that guy? Like, I
They
know
keep bringing him back. He died. They
but
bring him
not
back.
more than everybody else. Like, how many times he had multiple comics going at the same time?
Oh, and if that case, then the next person we should bring up is Wolverine.
I know it's getting down. It's
Okay.
getting down.
Wolverine's in consideration. We'll come back to Wolverine because you guys, ooh.
Wolverine
Because
actually
between,
is.
I think the
All
last
right.
3 people, honestly,
Let's go. Let's hold up before you say that. We're going to keep this list going because this list is pretty long. Wonder Woman, is she a top 5?
Nah, I don't think so.
put a question mark.
You
God,
think so?
You get that?
I don't know.
When you think of female hero, who do you think of? Wonder Woman.
It is
You don't think of anybody else before Wonder Woman. She was literally the woman of the year. It was a long time ago. She was named it.
All right, so let's go to one that's near and let's go to
Near and dear to your heart. He's about to say
near
Black
and dear to
Panther.
my heart,
He's
Black
okay.
Panther.
I'm sorry, he's not
Nah,
there yet. He's
he's
growing. He's not
Did
there.
both of y'all just smile at me and say no?
Just
You do this show without you. All right, I knew it was coming, but Black Panther,
That's why you ready to
I know. He was trying to throw him in there.
he's automatically going to be honorable mission number 6. I don't care. What
No,
I don't care what they say. He is number 6. All right, let's go to Deadpool.
No, he's not. He only
Oh,
has
both of
the,
y'all just
he
said
has
no.
the
That's-
adults,
he's
but
out.
the kids can't even read
Can't
or
read.
watch his stuff. So
His understanding of his stuff for kids would not be there. All right, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We got 3 more to go, and then we're going to go back and relive.
know
But
what
right
you're
now,
waiting
let's start with X-Men.
the entire X-Men,
The entire X-Men, because the entire X-Men.
I have to say no. If you would have
They
gave
got
me,
the longest run.
I do, but
They got the
I
longest
know.
run.
I know. We broke it up by saying by individualizing
Right.
Wolverine.
you want to know why?
Because
Because
Wolverine-
all the successful X-Men movies, outside of like a few, had Wolverine in it.
But their fan base as a whole, everybody does know.
Like you said, if you're
Everybody
going
knows
by
the
TV,
X-Men.
if you're going by TV,
I get
animated,
that. But the younger,
books,
the younger kids right now, like since they don't have an animated cartoon out at the present moment, young kids don't really care.
but they will. I think they will always come back.
They can always come back.
That's
but
what
at
I'm
this
saying.
present moment right now,
But
I-
you're not going
over-
off for just this one moment.
I'm just saying.
Wait,
like,
you said you're going off for everything, even their legacy.
Right.
X-Men legacy is huge.
All right,
but the
that's
future looks bleak.
All right, that is.
You don't know that.
It's a question mark.
As of right now, the future looks bleak.
We are coming back to that one. Let's go with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They deserve to be talked about in the top 5 fan bases. If you guys want to fight, I got it. I understand. Like nobody really
It might be
cares.
6.
Oh, that's a
But
no
they-
vote for you, and that's a yes for you.
Yeah, they deserve. If we're gonna hold conversations
It's
about everybody
brother.
else,
It's 2 out of 3.
no, I'm just saying we hold
No,
conversations.
we go.
They're
They're in the mention.
They're in the
They
mention.
are, I
They're
agree
in the
with
mention.
that.
Okay, next up and the last one is going to be before we start really breaking it down is Iron Man.
He
Iron Man
deserves.
needs to
He's
be,
in the
yeah.
top 5 somewhere.
He's in
Yeah.
the top 5.
He's
Both
on
of y'all already say he's in the top 5.
I mean, after the movies.
Yeah, I don't know where in the top 5.
Yeah.
So
But
he
he's-
is
yeah.
automatically in the discussion, which leaves one spot.
Yeah.
So far we have Batman at 1, Spider-Man at 2, Superman at 3 for biggest fan bases, and a definite
Iron
guaranteed
Man's
spot.
number 4.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Iron Man's number 4.
Iron Man is now number 4 in the
So
top
it's come down to
fan
the last
bases for superheroes. Okay, we are down to these key characters or groups: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Wolverine, Black Panther.
Wait, what?
What? Who said that? I'm sorry. Wonder Woman, and Walking Dead.
Okay.
I'll repeat those without messing up this time. Walking Dead, Wonder Woman, Wolverine, X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Walking Dead is
I'm
out.
about to say, when you come to Iron Man and TMNT, Walking Dead is out.
Walking Dead is out.
And Wolverine.
Well, yeah.
Wolverine.
No, I'm not saying he's out. I'm saying Walking Dead was out because of them 3.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think those are the 3 that we could decide are the top 5.
Oh no, we're down to 4. We're down to
Who's the-
Wonder Woman,
Wonder
Wolverine,
X-
TMT, and X-Men. We got 4 to knock down. Somebody throw out who they don't want.
I don't think the X-Men should be in there because as of right now, they don't have anything looking towards the future. Like their comic is the House of X might be good, but
Yeah,
look,
they're
House of X is good,
it's
and
gonna be good.
Power of X, which just recently dropped, also is very good. They
I didn't read that one yet.
rewrite the X-Men history. They go into the
And
future.
I hate that so much. Again, that's a whole nother conversation about rebooting the Marvel.
No,
that's a whole different conversation.
That is conversation.
But
They have a significant
as a
problem.
general
They
public,
always had a strong
Yes.
fan base.
yeah, as a general public though,
because
they lost a lot of the general people who don't read comic books because of the.
I don't think they
I don't
lost
think so
them.
either.
The
I don't-
numbers say differently. Dark Phoenix.
No. That's people not going. The fans are still there. They're just angry about what you're giving us.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just like, yo, I'm not going to see it, but I still love the comic.
Because
and
you
the
can say the
characters.
same thing.
Yeah, I'm not. Those are people who read the comics. I'm not
the-
talking about those.
But
I'm
those are
talking
your
about-
fans.
I
And
get
those
those
the
are
ones-
fans, but they're not the only part of. They're not the only fans. The other fans who like, just like how Iron Man got up number 4. I don't read the comics, but I love Iron Man because his movies are great, and I watched the Avengers cartoon. And he's great in that.
Yeah. So you
They
got-
don't. X-Men don't have those right now.
Okay, that's a good argument. All right, comes down to me and you, Al.
I think they should. Me personally. I grew up on X-Men, a whole generation, and I know you're like, it doesn't matter about
They don't have more fans than Wonder Woman.
How do you know?
Ooh.
How do you know?
Wonder Woman has. You talking about legacy? Wonder Woman has one of the strongest. Like
How do you know that they don't have as many though?
Yeah,
You don't.
Ever
You're-
since the
you're going off
first
of what you
X-Men
think.
movie,
Yeah.
they were on. They were on.
We all
generation-
going about what we think.
I mean, but you're
They're on
basing
generation
it-
2.
You're saying a statement that you think is true, but you don't know is true.
Okay.
I didn't say I
Do
think
you
the
believe
same thing.
X-Men have more fans than Wonder Woman?
I think they do.
Ooh.
I think they do.
All right, that argument's about to get heated. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Or Wolverine?
X-Men have more fans than Wolverine.
Yes.
Does. Wolverine has more.
I think
Wolverine has more comic popularity because Wolverine has, like Wolverine. I suggest we separated Wolverine from the X-Men anyway because Wolverine broke himself off from the X-Men a long time ago. Anyway, he was being used in like several. At his peak, he was in 6 different comics. I
Yeah.
remember this. He had
So
2 of his own. He had an Avengers comic. He was in like 3 different X-Men comics. He was all over the place.
You know, when
his fan
he
base
came out,
his fan
you know,
base grew ridiculous numbers to the point where he even got he was the first one to get his own movies from the X-Men movies.
That's why I would say he would be more popular than the X-Men in total.
Okay, that's a good point. And then
You just made my whole argument for me.
I did. X-Men are out. X-Men are out. We're down to TMT, Wolverine, and Wonder Woman. We have to pick one out of these 3. We don't want to keep the people waiting too long. Let's go right now. Wonder Woman, yes or no?
No.
No, I already said no.
All right. She's out. Wolverine, yes or no?
No.
Based off what you just said, yeah.
Well, half of the Turtles.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
not-
Based off of what you just said about
Oh,
all of his runs and everything,
I say yes for Wolverine
because
too.
it kind of makes sense.
I
But
say
the Turtles.
hold up.
Hold on.
You yes for Turtles?
I'm yes for Turtle.
How you feel about Turtles? That's
I say
a-
6 for
ridiculous.
Turtles.
6
They
for-
they could be 6.
I say
but-
6 for Turtles too. Turtles.
No! We can't have this happen!
Wolverine.
Sorry.
We can't have this happen.
I mean, I'm gonna be real because I was going with the X-Men, and then when you separated Wolverine from the X-Men, and then you thought about all of the different things that Wolverine by himself is in.
Think of all the books the Turtles have. They have their ongoing run right now. They all had each four Turtles had their own individual book. They have a whole Ninja Turtles universe.
It's
that has nothing to do with the
It's just
Turtles.
like what you said with the X-Men.
And they have
a fan
movies,
base.
constant
The
cartoons.
movies are garbage.
The kids still
Kids
go see
aren't the whole fan base. Wolverine has kids and adults.
it. They have adults too because the adults love the comics.
Do you know? We're talking about everything, not just the comics.
I was trying to say they love the cartoon too.
Do they love the movies?
They love the first two.
No.
No, they love out of the 6 movies that the Turtles have. They were about 50-50.
No.
Same as Spider-Man.
No.
Same as X-Men.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, it is. All right, so we've, as you can hear, we've came to a
No, we didn't. We didn't come to anything.
we've come to a conclusion for the top
Only-
5 superhero
we don't agree on number 5.
franchises.
We don't agree on number 5.
It's 4.
Go.
It's 5-1. Oh, 5-1 and 5-2.
We have a 5.1 and a 5.2 for strongest superhero
It's a tie
fan
for 5.
bases.
It's a tie for 5.
Number 1, without any question, is
I thought you said
Batman.
time's the first loser.
Is
Nah,
oh,
this
yeah.
is-
Okay, not to cut you guys off, but to cut you guys off. Here we go. The
I'm good.
top 5
It-
list. Here we go. Number 1, without any
Without any
debate.
debate.
We only agree on
Anything.
4 of these. I just want to point that out. There's only 4
Without
we
any
agree
debate.
on.
Number 1.
We agree on 5, and the 6th one is
No,
Yep,
no, we don't agree on
mention.
5 and 6 at all. We
Batman.
agree 1 through 4.
Batman is number 1.
Definitely.
Number 2, Spider-Man.
All
Coming
day.
strong for that number 1 spot. Number 3, Superman. He's once get back at reigning at number 1. It's going to take a while, but I think he can do it.
take a while.
He's slipping. He
I-
wasn't. He is slipping. He was too. I ain't made on this ball. Yeah, what you talking about?
I ran on this hill.
At number 4.
Hey man, we do this in like 4 years. Superman be out. He be out.
Oh yeah.
Talking about he coming back. He's slipping.
Yeah, Iron Man might be slipping too after the death of him and Endgame.
Yeah, we'll see.
They
That's
bring
true. Yeah, that's
His fan base is outrageous. He has probably one of the fastest growing, strongest
Yeah.
fan bases ever. Iron Man has one of the fastest, strongest
There's only one people
fan
I've
bases
seen.
at number 4.
There's only one characters I've seen fan base grow that fast, and that was literally the Ninja Turtles. Because they only been around for what?
No, I would say
33
I would tie between Wolverine and Deadpool.
Wolverine came back
Deadpool's fan base came out of nowhere.
Nobody
especially
even thought
in the-
anything
in the
about it.
comic books too.
No, I'm
because
talking
of
about
the comic books.
when the Turtles first came out, when they started out, and then they jumped into that first cartoon. That fan base exploded. That's how they got a movie. Like what,
They're a
3 or 4
cartoon.
years?
That doesn't really
That was-
count, 'cause I
they got a
think
movie
they're
like
cartoon.
3 or 4 years right after the comic.
Because
like
the
for 5 or 6
cartoon
years.
was so high up, it was just like we can't ignore this.
Right, because the fan base grew rapidly.
Okay, so
I didn't
there's
say that it was.
okay. There's more
I
than
didn't say they
one
had the
rapidly growth of fan.
I didn't say
base.
they were the only one. I just said that one just
My bad.
took off in like.
And
years.
coming in,
That's why they should be number 5.
coming in
Oh my God.
strong.
I know you trying that, but
Number 5.
Coming in, clawing his way into number 5 is Wolverine.
We do not agree with that.
I agree.
I do.
You can leave the comments in the comment section.
Not agree.
How you feel about our top 5 list? We'll think about doing
See how many
6
people
through
agree.
10. We'll think about doing a 6 through 10 later, but right now it's just top 5. And we will also think about doing a top 5 villains fan base. Who has what fan base has the most? Of course, Joker is going to be on there because I think he's number 1
He'll
when it
probably
comes to
be number 1.
biggest fans as far as villains go. So
you
we'll
gonna-
think about
are you
doing
gonna try
villains
Champion
ones.
You gonna try Champion Shredder?
No, he's not going to make it. Not when it comes to villains. He's not going to make
He's
it.
not making that villain. The
Yeah.
Turtles as heroes though should be number 5.
The number
Yeah,
6.
You've
They should be
heard
number 5.
You've heard our list. You've heard what
Can't believe
the
this.
arguments and disagreements. So leave comments in the comment section. Who you think has the top fan base among heroes? Fan base, not just it's just everything.
Not your favorite.
Yeah,
It's a whole
yeah,
different
not your
subject.
It's a whole different subject.
It's a whole different
Fan
thing. Because
base,
he would
like-
have had Red Hood and the Rob was in like number 3 or something like,
Like,
that.
you
Red
know-
Hood would have been like 4.
Like if you
Constantine
you,
would probably been
you
five.
walk down the street and you mention this character.
He got not one fact for real. He
got one fan. It's alright.
It's okay, but that fan, like your mother, is always your number one fan.
Exactly.
You always have your first fan is always your mom. Go, baby.
Oh my god. Our favorites, they would be so.
It'd be different.
It'd be way different.
Yeah, it'd be totally different. Leave comments in the comment section below how you feel about this. Tell a friend. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications on our next video. We don't know when we're going to drop the top 5 fan base villains, but we'll get around to it because that's going to take a while. Kingpin might make it. We never know. We never know. Till next time, we out.
Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
all this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog. Chop it down like you one of them stars.